Hello, Merry Christmas. It's a dark episode for December the 25th, 2022. I'm coming to you a little bit earlier today because I feel like the ham and yam and Brussels sprout and zebra cake coma will come upon me, and I should just kind of say hello. It's been Christmas, and I had a quite nice Christmas with the family here, the little tiny unit that is Ja and Jackie and the dogs. We had farinata for breakfast, kind of lunch, kind of more like lunch for lunch, and yeah, I basted a honey ham for every 20 minutes for about 3 hours, and that came out delightful with some Brussels sprouts and some yams from Jackie and some coleslaw. And we had zebra cake, and we got to spend our time with each other, just chilling here and being very happy that we weren't traveling on a time that must have been really freaking hard for a lot of people who, you know, either did finally get to their destination or hopefully enjoying it, or to the people who just never made it. And that really, that's too bad. I feel really, sorry for those people, and I hope they're doing okay. And this is one of these traditions that we bring up, that when we all used to live together, like within 10 miles of anyone that we actually were related to, it made sense to get together in the dark Christmas months. But in our modern age, that sometimes this just seems like, wow, why the hell do we still do this? Why aren't we getting together in June or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, I'm very happy to be with my family. This is my family. Uh, my parents have passed away, and I don't really have a relationship with my brother or my sister. That is my choice in the matter. That is not something that's been imposed upon me, um, and I'm pretty good with that. You know, it's and unfortunately, it's funny how your mind goes to that kind of stuff. You know, my brother and sister did not were not the architects of how we grew up, how we were raised, what our family dynamic was like. And to be honest, they probably handled it way better than I did, and were able to maintain relations with my mother. My father, he killed himself when I was a late teen, and that kind of thing sort of just that stopped that side of the family for me, and that used to really, really, really bother me for years and years, and there was a lot of grief there. And there's still regret. There's always going to be there in how I am today as a person, but it's not something that actively I'm torn up about when I think about it. It's kind of interesting that I guess this is my discussion of it for this year, but I don't think it's something that's really comes up that heavily, and it doesn't come up in a day-to-day way for me anymore. Uh, which time time sometimes can heal wounds, or at least it can let them just fade fade. There was a scar there, you can tell on the skin, but it doesn't impede my movement. uh, I've definitely It's taken a while for that, and it's not nothing like that I am a perfect person or anything like that, but you know that's where I am on this Christmas, enjoying the family that I have, that I've created for myself. And I appreciate that family very, very much, and I feel very, very lucky. And I hope everybody else has the wherewithal to, whether it's the family they were born into, or the family that they've been able to create for themselves. I hope they get that. And people who don't have that, um, keep yourself open. And and I guess if anything, if I could be a more giving person, I think I would have more of this. And That's the only thing I can think of carrying through into the next year. All right, I will leave it here. I have been Jay. Merry Christmas.